Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Meet Friends. I'm your host, Betty, and you're welcome to another impactful live stream tutorial with me. So in our previous tutorial, we started the dress, we cut the dress, we did the cutting, and then we turned the fabric with our lining. In the previous tutorial, the simple off-shoulder short dress, an Ankara off-shoulder short gown with puffy sleeve. That was what we did in the previous tutorial. So we just cut, started our pattern cut, and then turned the main fabric with our lining. So this is the upper part. So the two back pieces, and this is the front. Front is with our lining already, as you can see, it's looking very. And this is the skirt part, the down part, both the front and the back. So what we'll be doing right now, we'll be fixing the dart and then continue with the sewing of the dress. We'll be finishing up today. So guys, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I do not take your effort and engagement on my channel for granted. And if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much. You're welcome to the Meet brand. And if you are just seeing my channel for the first time, for coming across this beautiful channel for the first time, please do well to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, share this video so that others can see it and learn from it as well. So without much ado, guys, let's get right into the class. So guys, we'll be taking our dart, folding out our dart and stitching it. So this is the front part. We'll be starting with the front part first. So I'm just going to measure the what we have on the bust area. So we have 25 inches here. And my client's bust span, which is a nipple to nipple, 9 inches. So I'm going to be adding 1 inch of the dart to it. That gives me 10 inches. So I'm going to be subtracting 10 inches from 25. I have 15 inches. 15 inches divided by 2, that leaves me with 7.5 inches. So I'm going to be folding each side of the front upper part with 7.5 inches. So guys, 7.5, I'm going to hold it down with my key. Just going to hold it down with my key so it doesn't move. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. I'm going to fold that 7.5 inches. There, 7.5 inches as well. I'm gonna actually hold it down. So I'm just going to measure what I have here to see 10 inches. So guys, this is 10 inches. So I'm going to take my dart. I'll be using a dart of 5.5 inches. 5 inches for the dart, then half inch for joining. So that's 5.5 inches. And see what I'm doing. And then I'm going to mark out half inch here as well. So half inch here, and then 5.5 inches for starting. So I'm just going to mark that down. So this is what we have for the front. I'm going to be sewing it out on my sewing machine. So I'm going to take out my dart on the back upper part as well. So I'm just going to measure. We have 13.25 of an inch here. Remember, we'll be having a 1 inch zipper allowance here. So I'm going to be subtracting 1 inch from here. I have 12.25 of an inch. So 12 and quarter of an inch. My dart is 4.5 inches. Remember 9 inches divided by 2. The bust span is 4.5 inches rather. 9 inches divided by 2, that gives me 4.5 plus half inch for the dart itself. That's 5 inches. So when I subtract 5 inches from 12 and a quarter inch, I'll be having 7 and a quarter. So that's what I'll be folding out to. I'll just be folding 7 and a quarter inch from here. So remember, the dart is half inch and the dart length is 5.5 inch. I'm using same thing for both front and the back. Just need to do a straight line and fold. Yeah. Then for this other side, I'll do the same thing for the other side. So this is 7.25 inch. I'm going to pin it down. So remember half inch by 5.5 inches. So this is what we have. So guys, I'll be going ahead to my sewing machine and I'll be stitching out the dart for the upper part. I won't be stitching out the dart for the lower part yet until I've done that, until I've stitched out the dart for the upper part. It's a trick that I've been using and I'll be sharing it with you today. So I'm just going to turn my camera over to my sewing machine and then sewing it together. So guys, I'm just going to sew across this line. I'll be sewing across the marked line. guys, we are done stitching, and so remember I said I will be taking out the dart for the skirt part, but I have done that for the upper part. So this is what the upper part is looking like. So guys, this is what we have. This is the front. So you can see we have 9 inches. We have 9 inches. So this is the front, and this are the two back pieces. And that's looking very neat, both on the outside and in the inside. Looking very neat. So what we are going to do now, I told you I'll be sharing a hack that I've been using so far. The reason for this hack is just for the that for both the upper part and the lower part to align properly. So if you notice some clothes, the upper dart will be wider than the lower dart. So this hack is just to make sure that it's aligned. So I'm going to be marking the midpoint of this piece. So I mark the midpoint for the upper part and the midpoint for the midpoint of the lower part, right? So I'm going to be placing them together like so. So this is midpoint to midpoint. And what I'll do now is I'll be marking the point of the upper part, the dart. I'll be marking that point on the lower part. Just watch closely. So this is it, guys. I'll do same for the other side. So this is it. So this is what we have. So I'll be stepping to the side, half inch away from the mark. Half inch away from the mark. So this is half inch away, and that's where I'll be folding. I'll step half inch away from the mark, the dark mark. I'll step half inch away. So guys, I'll step half inch away to the side. Okay, and I'm just going to measure what I have. I have 6.5, a quarter of an inch here. That's what I'll be using to fold. Then I'll do the same thing for this other part as well. So this is half inch away, and then I'll measure it as well. So yeah, this is what I have. So I'm going to be folding what's left out. This is just so that the skirt dart and the upper body dart align. So this is the reason for this hand, just to make sure that it aligns properly. So I'm going to pin in this down. Hope you guys understand what I'm doing here. Okay, so I'm going to be taking my dart as well. 5.5 inches. Then I'll do same thing for this other side. I'll be folding with what is left and I'll mark out my dart. Okay? Hope you understand what I'm doing. If you're following, kindly drop kindly indicate in the comment section. And if you don't understand, please indicate as well in the comment section. Okay? Make sure to fold what you have, what is left. Fold exactly what is left out so that your dart will come out. So I'm just going to pin this and mark out my dart. So I'm going to pin down 5.5 inches dart, then the half-inch marking. So guys, this is what we have for the front. I'm going to repeat the same thing for the back. So this is the front back and this is the get back. So yeah, this is what we have. I'm going to mark the point of the dart. I'll mark it. And then I'll step out to the side and not to the center. Remember, I'm stepping out to the side of the fabric and not towards the center part. So I stepped out to 1/2 inch and I'm going to measure what is left. I have 5.5 inches. That's what I'll do. So then I'll be marking 5.5 as well. And I'll be ruling the straight line to meet the 2 points. Okay. So I'll repeat the process for the other side of the back. So guys, I'll be stepping out by 1/2 inch, the side as well. I'll measure what is left. I have 6 inches left here. So yeah, I'll measure to see 6 inches there. Okay. So I'm just going to put it down. So connecting both points to the straight line. So I'm going to head over to my sewing machine now to complete to piece it out. So So guys, we are done with that intake. I'm just going to open it up and show you. Okay. So guys, so guys, this is what I was talking about. Guys, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Like, it's aligning properly. Can you see? Hope you can see it. This is it. This is it. Let me bring my camera closer. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. So this is it, guys. This is what I was talking about. If you found this trick helpful, please drop it in the comment section. Drop it in the comment section, guys. I really love to hear from you guys. I'm going to be opening the others and be showing you what. So guys, I'll go ahead to join the upper and lower part, that's the upper part and the skirt part together, like so, for both the back, and then I'll be taping the edges, these rough edges here. I'll be taping it with a lining string. Okay guys, I'll go ahead and do this and I'll come back to show you. Let's just go ahead and do this. I'll be turning the camera to my sewing machine now. Okay. You can see what I'm doing. So guys, I'm going to use same for the back. Let's try the back on sure to place your properly. So you don't do what work by this. Okay guys. And also pin the dart so it aligns. So it aligns properly. You have to pin your dart. Same thing for the last back. Align properly. Side to side. Midpoint to midpoint. Okay. And pin down your dart as well. So that you come out nicely. So we are going to be opening it up and show you what it looks like before we go ahead to take it. So this is the front. Yeah. And then this is the back. So yeah, this is the back. Then this is the front. Let's begin with adjustment of so guys, I'm going to be taking it down. I'll be using a lining piece, a lining strip. Okay. So the reason for this taking guys is because I don't have a serger and I don't want to leave the edges to look so well. So I'll just go ahead and tape it down. So I'll be placing I'll first of all fold the edge of the strip. I'll place it like so. I'm not stitching on this the seam line I used in joining it. I'm stitching a little bit below the seam line. Hope you can see what I'm doing. A little bit below the seam line. That's what I'm stitching. So I'll be repeating for the two back pieces as well. Okay. So remember I folded the edge. I'll just put the edge like so. And I'll be stitching a little bit below the thin line I used in joining. Hey guys, I'm really so sorry for the noise in the background. That's I don't tell the information on Monday. And the this on Monday. Thursday to Saturday. Thursday. And for now, Thursday to Saturday. Thursday, Friday. So any day will be there. So can come and think you. They will send you around. I cannot do this. Cannot do there. I will go. So guys, I'm really so sorry for the noise in the background. Like I used to say in my previous video, I live in a noisy area. So please guys, you have to bear with me and then focus on what I'm doing here. So like I said, fold the tip of your bias strip and then guys. So if you notice, look at what this other side is looking like. So you're just going to fold it in a bias and then keep going. So in this class, I'm going to be removing the allowance, the stitching allowance. Being careful not to cut across my seam line. So I'm going to be folding it in a bias like so. So, and then we'll stitch all the way down. So guys, if you find this tutorial helpful, watch up to this point and you find it helpful, please leave a comment for me. So guys, I'm going to be teaching it all the way down, like so. So like I was saying guys, if you watched up to this point of this video and you find it helpful, do well to drop a comment for me in the comment section. I really love to hear from you guys. And if you have any complaints, encouragement, suggestions, even criticism, I really love to hear from you guys. Do well to drop a comment for me. Let me know what you think and also know how I'll be able to improve and then grow as well. Also guys, if you're just joining and you're not yet subscribed to my channel, do well to subscribe. Excuse me guys. If you're just joining and you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please do well to subscribe and also turn on the notification bell. Like and share this video so that others can find it and learn from it as well. So this is what I was saying about being careful not to cut into your same line. So I'm going to be folding this in bias and I'll be stitching it all the way down as well. This is very easy to do and it helps your outfit or whatever you're making, the dress you're making, or the blouse, the dress, whatever it is you're making. If you're using the taping method to hide the rough edges, cover the rough edges rather, makes your work look very neat. But if you have a serger, to save you this, you have a serging machine, you want a weaving machine to save you this stress. Okay guys. I'm going to be trimming the excesses. Time around, I'll be very careful not to trim into my same line so I don't double work. Thank you guys for joining me on today's live stream tutorial. Thank you guys, I really appreciate. Do also subscribe to the channel if you not yet subscribe, please, and also turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Also, if you find this tutorial helpful, guys, like and share so that others can see it and learn from it. And do not forget, this is the Miss Brand, and I'm your host. So guys, you're done. I'll show you what. So this is what it looks like. Okay. This is it. As you can see, it's looking very neat. There are no rough edges again. So it has helped to conceal all rough edges on the waistline. Yeah. and this is the outside. Very neat as well. So I'll be going ahead to join the two back pieces so I can fix in my zipper. And this dress is having a short sleeve. This dress has a short sleeve of time is past, guys. So I'll just pin this. So yeah, this is it. So it's going to be having a short sleeve of about 8 inches or so. Let's make it 7 inches. It's going to be having a 7 inches sleeve here. And then for the zipper, I think we'll be using 22 inches. Just 20 inches for the zipper. So we're just going to stitch down. It's, okay, let's see what that's to increase the sleeve. So let's make it 8 inches. Right? So we're making use of an 8 inches. I'm going to be fixing in my zipper after I'm done joining. So guys, this is what we have. You can see it's looking very neat. So I'm just going to be fixing in my zipper. I'm going to fix in the zipper. So we're fixing it my zipper like so. Like you don't have to fix the zipper yet, guys. Please drop it in the comment section so that I'll be making a video on that based on the number of requests that I get. Okay. So fixing of zipper used to be one of my biggest challenge when I started learning fashion and design. And I was scared of fixing zippers, guys. But with consistency and a lot of practice, you can see I'm good at that. So I don't know how to fix a zipper. Maybe you're a beginner, a self-taught fashion designer. Kindly drop a comment for me. Comment zipper in the comment section so that I'll know if I'll be making a request on that. I'll be making a video based on the number of requests that I get. Okay. So we're just going to fix the other side of our zipper to the dress. And you really want to be very careful here because of that. So you really want to be very careful here because of this metallic edge of the zipper, so it doesn't break your needle. Okay? Sometimes guys, your pins should be very close to you. Your pins should be very close to you. You'll be needing a lot of them and your pins should be close to you always. So guys, this is what we have. As you can see, it's looking very neat, very neat, guys. So I'm going to be keeping this aside so we can focus on the sleeve part of the dress. Remember, we cut out our sleeve already, and I'm going to be bringing the elastic we'll be using for this like. So guys, this is the sleeve that we cut out already. Remember we added 3 inches to the sleeve while cutting. I'm going to be folding out that 3 inches. That's what we'll be attaching our elastic to, both at the top and at the lower part for form the puff sleeve. Okay. So this is the elastic we are using. So this is half inch. I'll fold in half inch down. I'll fold in half inch down first. Then I'll flip over and fold out 1 inch. So guys. So I'll be repeating the same thing for the other sleeve. I'll fold down half an inch and then flip over to form flip over and fold out 1 inch like so. So guys, I'm done folding the upper part of the goat. So this is what it's looking like. So I'm going to fold the down part and we'll be inserting our elastic band. So remember we are folding down half inch and then flipping it over and folding out 1 inch. So that gives us 1.5 inch for both sides. That's 3 inches allowance. We added white. So guys, once again, I apologize for the noise in the background. So we're done. And yeah, this is what we have. This is the upper part, and then this is the lower part. I folded the goat sleeve, and I'm just going to be inserting my elastic using my current measurement. So front arm measurement is 12 inches. That gives us 7 inches. And I'll be subtracting 1 inch from that. That will give us 6 inches. So for the down part, we'll be using for the down part, we'll be using 12 inches elastic. And then for the upper part, we'll be using 7 inches. So I'm going to be cutting. For the upper part, we'll be using 10 inches. 10 inches elastic. And then for the down part, we'll be using 12 inches. Something for the both sleeve. Don't have. Yeah, we're using 30 sheets of down part. So I'm cutting for the both. So I'm going to be using my sewing pin. I'll be using my sewing pin to insert the elastic. Using my sewing pin to insert the elastic into the sleeve. So I'll just fold like so. Fold it like so. Then I'll pass it to. Remember to hold it so that it doesn't go in. So you can secure it down with a pin. And not hold. Prevent it from going. So yeah, just going to secure this other end. So going to stitch it down. Secure it so it doesn't go. So, so that it doesn't go in. I'm also going to do same for the other end as well. So this is what we have for the upper part. Okay. For the upper part. So this is what the upper part is. As you can see, not too loose. Side to side. So for the lower part, remember the 6 inches I use, the 10 inches I use for the upper part is not fixed. So I just chose to use 10 inches based on my client's size. It's not fixed. So use whatever works best for you. Okay. So the starting the last for the lower part. Remember to secure the end, the extra elastic, the other end of the elastic with your hand or with a pin so it doesn't go in. So guys, I'm going to secure this end by stitching it down also, just as I did for the upper part. I'm going to secure it down. I'm going to stitch it down now to secure it so it doesn't go in. So guys, this is the lower part, and this is what it's looking like. You can see our puppy sleeve formed. So after joining, after attaching to our dress and stitching, this is what it's going to look like. This is what the puppy sleeve is going to look like, guys. Alright. So with this, we'll come to the end of today's tutorial. I'm going to do this for the other sleeve, and then I'm going to join the pieces of the dress together and shape it down with my client's measurement. So that being said, we come to the end of today's tutorial. I'm going to be showing you what the dress looks like in my next short form video. So watch out for my short so that you see what the final look of this dress is like. So guys, thank you so much for watching up to this point. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. And if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, do well to subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you're a new subscriber, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Do well to leave your reviews in the comments. Drop your reviews, suggestion, encouragement, or contributions. Drop them on the comments because I really love hearing from you. And also, guys, thank you so much once again. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.